Imagine the world. Let's imagine the city. Let's call it Babylon, where all humans died and left only copies of these humans. Imagine the genetic engineering. You can take someone's DNA, place it in incubator, and grow the biomass that is similar to the original. You can grow it to the necessary age, 5, 18, 20. You can place the microchip in the head of this person, upload the memory, fake memory. You can write the script, the fake script for this person. Scenario, life scenario. Add the sanity, get the soul, and make it live. Of course, you give the phone, the clothes, and let it out. And imagine there's someone who would like to have the copies. What kind of a person is it? The selfish, the one who wants to live forever, because you can take the sanity, upload it to program, upload the program into the biomass. Eternal life, basically. And imagine, would you like to have your own copy? Philosophical question. Someone would, someone don't. I prefer to be unique. I prefer to be individual. One and only. The one who cannot be copied. I want to be me. But others would like to have their copies. Imagine everyone having a Amelia. Sometimes I cannot stand myself. Some people would not stand me. Imagine if the whole world will be 8 billion people, I will be Amelias. Ooh. And I am only one master of those copies. I will place the characteristics for them. I will add the talents. I will write them maybe some disease, maybe some hardships. I don't know, it's up to me. I play with the copies. The pieces of flesh and bones. The mud, basically. I can cross few original DNAs and check what will happen. Which DNA is stronger? Genetical modifications. I can take the sanity of the dog and place it in human. Just to see what it will happen. Just for scientific reasons. Who knows what is going to be in the mind of the crazy woman. And imagine the city where everyone looks the same. And they are controlled. They have the timestamps where this specific time they have to go this way, do that, say this. And they all are controlled by the person who created them, who programmed them. Original. And if I would like to start war, I would send these flesh and bones to the front line where other copies are fighting. But the problem is that the signal can be lost because their chips, their programs artificial intellects, will catch the signal, and when the signal is lost, or somebody will steal it, take it, they can write or rewrite anything, any information that is placed in these copies. So basically, if I take the Emilia, give it weapons, give it ammunition, and send it to the front line, then someone will press the button of the cancellation, of the reset, destroy the person, and take the munition. Better than the robots. Robots cost a lot of money. Flash. Who cannot grow the Flash nowadays? So the person, if we can call it a person, we can add any characteristics. We can add any stats. We can add the biological mass. We can add the muscles. We can fix the face. We can change the hair color. We can build the most beautiful thing, what we by in our perception. But anyways, these persons will not be able to be humans because we do not understand ourselves entirely. We are not self-aware entirely. We do not understand what is psychology. We don't understand what is soul. We don't understand what is psyche. Because a lot of people do not understand what is God. And even these copies can make copies of themselves. But the problem is their copies will be the same empty-minded because they have never ever experienced what is to be in the womb of the mother. They never experienced what is the God's creation. Humans also can create, but they will not be able to master it at the same level as the God. And they will be zombies. They will be empty, dark souls, because we don't understand yet how to recreate the soul. And imagine what these clones are made for. These are the flesh and bones. That any spiritual things, any spiritual creations, phantoms, ghosts, or whatever, the thought, someone's bad thought will catch this empty body and control it as it wants. Spirits cannot kill, but humans, the flesh and bone, can. So these creations, these clones, will be made only to fight the real original humans. And imagine them hating those who created them. And imagine the humans, the real original humans, who will not be able to differ the copy and the real human. Imagine that the real human falls in love in a copy. But the copy doesn't know what is love. You can write the reactions. You can write the chemical reactions also. But it's not love. It's fake. It's manipulated. It's made. Love cannot be made. Love cannot be created. If you are manipulating with love, it's not love. Love is unconditional. And can imagine yourself falling in love with a fake plant, watering the fake plant. Imagine, how long will you be able to love this silicone doll? You will try to receive back the energy exchange, but you will never be loved because they don't know what it is. You can They can copy the reactions. They can copy the face expressions, but they will be empty. And how long will you try to fill? Sorry. How long will you try to fill the broken glass? How long will your limited resource of your soul, be able to put in something that doesn't understand what is love? Copies cannot love. Copies cannot be friends. They only obey their masters. The ones who are pressing the buttons of their emotions, of their hormones, of their thoughts, of their scripts and biological processes. And this will destroy humanity. Because when the human will realize that it's wasteless for him to continue loving because love will lose the value, copies will not be able to experience and value that. The human will be destroyed when it will stop loving.